Hello everyone, this is Ryan from the Journey We Call Life channel. I would like to welcome you all to my channel and I hope you have a wonderful time joining our journey. So my channel is actually concerned about, we can say our major three life aspects. So my content is made about having some creative tips and tricks concerning our three different or we can say the major aspects, which are spiritual side and physical side and mental side. So hello everyone, this is Ryan from the Jeremy Call Life channel, and as you've seen in the topic or in the title, here are some 5 tips you can help 5 tips 5 tips that can improve your mental health. So let's go guys. Alright, so the first tip is you have to determine the feeling that you're actually having right now, the feeling that you don't want or the feeling you're trying to get rid of. So these, because of course different feelings have different ways also of feeling it. So when you feel anger, it's going to be way different than feeling discomfort, than feeling irritated or anxious, and so on. So the first step is you have to determine the feeling. So let's say like randomly you're feeling sad. The second tip is you have to determine why you're feeling this particular feeling. So in our case we said you're feeling sad. So you have to think why you're feeling sad, and you can go throughout your day or the day after, the day before. Maybe something or some action happened with you, so try to determine that by even sketching or taking just 5 minutes, you're not doing anything, okay, and think like literally why I'm feeling sad because of this happened. Actually you had a fight with your friend, colleague, a professor, your colleague, your college doctor, anything, any reason you were being defeated on your some game, you played soccer, basketball, any reason that made you feel sad, and to try to determine the most reason that made you sad. So the third tip is you have to calm your mind, because actually most of these feelings are connected with the mind, and many people generally have how can I describe this, the mind is the mind does not stop. So this is just a thing you have to accept. The chatter in the mind does not stop, but you can control how it's moved and you can control the intensity of the chatter. So these things are in your hand, but to stop it altogether, I think it cannot be. Anyways, you have to think of how you can calm your mind. Well, there's many different things you can do. For example, you can meditate. For if you're into meditation, I highly suggest it. And if you're not into meditation, you just can have a chair in your home or in your room and pick a quiet area and just stay in that area for like 5-10 minutes without doing anything, and just sitting, relaxing, and try not to think about anything, totally anything, to try to calm your mind and to empty it from all possible things for 5 or 10 minutes. This is one of the ways that can improve you to calm your mind. Another thing, you can take a walk in your garden, outside. Try maybe having one of your favorite drinks, not alcohol of course, water, a glass of water. So the fourth tip is gonna be you have to determine the opposite feeling that you're having of the feeling you don't want. Was that right? Yeah, I think was that. What is the opposite feeling of sadness is of course happiness. So try to think of any reason that made you happy, or one of the try of actions that actually makes you happy. For example, these can range from like the smallest thing as having your favorite treat or favorite dish, favorite meal, It can range to, you know, calling a friend and going out with him, with her, connected with an old friend, watching your favorite TV show, a movie that you always wanted to see, a movie that always when you watch it makes you happy and makes you laugh. These are good tips that can actually literally improve your mood. The fifth and last tip, guys, is you know, try to determine and think of different actions or anything that can make you happy or made you happy, or you know for sure that these things when you do you when you do them, you can it can be sure that it will make you happy. These can, you know, range from the smallest thing that you can ever think of, like calling a friend and having a little talk with him. It can be like having your favorite meal, treat, dessert, anything. You wanna watch a particular movie that you always, when you watch it, you feel happy, and or a movie that you always wanted to watch and you didn't have the time. And it can be like going out with an old friend and reaching for an old friend. So these things should be written down or noted on anything, or on your notebook or on your phone. But the ideal thing is, while you think them, after you take this point, you have to actually immediately do them or implement the things you wrote, or at least the things that you can actually do in the current state, and it will be actually very helpful to you. But let's stop for a second, like actually why we're doing this, and having, you know, the transformation from the sadness to happiness, or from any feeling to the feeling that you do not or you don't like to the feeling you do actually like and want. Because when you know, train your mind and yourself, the transformation of these states, so then with time you can you know, notice yourself while you're going to the other side that you do not want, and it will be a habit to catch yourself like halfway, or the start of the feeling you don't like let's say it's sadness. So you shouldn't fall into like complete sadness. You catch yourself in the first phase so you can control it and handle it fast. And this is a very good technique when you develop it. So that's it, guys, for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe for the next videos, and drop your comments. I would like to hear your feedback, and thank you for sticking to the end of the video. And yeah, I will catch you later.